All right, we are back in our toxicity run. I unfortunately, due to regular life, ended up not having much of a chance to do much of anything gaming wise for most of the week. So I just now was able to get back to this. I'm still gonna do what I was planning on doing, trying to get some more animals out. And I gotta see if I can't make I can't make the crystal crafting uh, table. Now you're gonna wonder why a crystal crafting table makes any sense. The crystal crafting table uses fuse cartridges. Said fuse cartridges are usable for, well, making new fuses, and you can have a bunch of different fuses. But I don't even know if I can get them on this planet. Now that everything's done, all I'm doing is waiting for it to pile up to that 4 TTI. So I can show you what the end looks like. Let's go and take a quick look. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. I might actually be up to 25 by the time I'm supposed to take off. 4, 6, 8. I need probably 9 per package. Yeah, I need 9 per package. Wait, no microplastics? Huh. We'll take a bunch of toxins out of here. What all is going through? Supply everything. Got plenty in there. I don't care about that. I just need microplastics. Okay, this is... Okay. Huh. Okay, so I'm guessing everything's just not moving fast enough. So we need explosive powder, super alloy, circuit boards, and rocket engines. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 10 of those. 10 of those. 10 of those. And 10 of those. Yeah, I still got a lot of a lot of that going on. Okay, so let's see what do we got here. Let's see. How are you doing for food here? You have plenty of food here. And I got variant. Okay. Got a species. We're just going to go through the whole build process. We're going to go over here, pet some more animals, get some more genetic traits. We'll teleport out to the other one, grab them there, and then see what we can make. Hopefully we'll get a few more species ones. And it may be that after we get the species ones, I can come back and get the others again. Now I got 2 species. I got a color. Colors are the easiest ones to get. Just regular old colors. Oh. I missed this before. All right. That does help out a bit. Let's see what we got. When we go out to... Oh, let's see, which one is it? Water treatment base, I believe that's the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. Oh, some bioluminescence, but another species. Let's head back. We'll see what we already got. Back to our main base. I only need one more species. Actually, I can get species 3 is a rare larva. And then we'll throw a few of those in there because that will help out our supply of colors and the like. I forgot that these things have 15 now, not 5. Oh well. And then the last one. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. Pretty simple build. Now we go and get one last animal shelter. Water bottles, circuit board, silk, seed, fertilizer, and methane. And I should have just done that. Lerma seeds are still inside here. Methane, tier 2 fertilizer, and a circuit board. If you're wondering why I'm putting all of these together, well, for a couple reasons. Reason 1, it means that I can use the same feeder for all of them. Second, and more importantly, it means that if I want to come and get a bunch of new genetic traits, I don't have to, like, shoot all over the place to do it. I can just come to this one spot, find all these guys, okay, that will do me for the time being. Okay, a couple species ones. I got a couple more size ones. Still got some bioluminescence. I should check to see what I got in orbit. I got 3 animal spreader rockets. I'm almost up to tier 2 animal food. But grabbing another... Okay. Let's see. I know the biggest thing that you need for making the animal rockets is genetic traits. Osmium rods, rocket engines, and T4 mutagen. Do I have any T4 mutagen? I don't know. I might. I just don't have a place for it yet. So we'll make a place for it. In the meantime, I'm sure I can make T4 mutagen with tier 3 mutagen. Tier 3 and tier 1. That's an interesting math. We'll just grab 2 for right now because I need a bunch of genetic traits to pull it off. But that means I also need 2 of you. And this needs 12 genetic traits. Okay. Not a whole lot. Anyway. Additive and multiplicative. Hopefully this will pick up our speed. One of the other things that gets unlocked if you go to a new planet is there are tier 2 like heat rockets and stuff. I could probably just pick up I should pick up one of my older saves that has a lot of that stuff on it, just to show you what it does. Okay, I'm well drunk now. Oh, that's right, I got tier 2 animal feed. What do you need for tier 2 animal feed? I don't have tier 2 animal feed. Shouldn't I? Oh, 225, not 215. I guess I was thinking of this. I'm pretty close. I'll at least wait till I get that, and so we can see what it takes. Now, I talked about the cookies before. This is me not sprinting, not doing anything. Right? This is me sprinting. Now, this is me walking. This is me running now. As you can see, running gets significantly faster. And then if you add the jetpack in, you can really just shoot around the map with this. You don't really need much of anything. Once oxygen's no longer an issue, honestly, I haven't used the buggy in a while. Now, if you go to a new planet, the buggy becomes insanely useful. One, because it has the storage on it. But just as useful once you have one that has like the oxygen generator in it. You don't need to base up right away. You can just drive until you find a good place to base up. Because normally in this game, you have to base up relatively quickly because you don't have a lot of storage and you can't do any changes. Also, you only have a barely functional tier 1, what do you call it? What do they call them actually in the game? The craft stations. The craft station that you can build, the craft station that comes in the pod is rather limited. Which, you know, is to be expected because you're supposed to try to, you know, expand. Oh. Toxic stuff. I might have to make some more atmospheric purifiers. Actually, you know what? I will. I will make an entire batch of atmospheric purifiers. I'll put them down someplace else. And then I'll put a let me see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. You know what? 6. 6. 6. We'll drop them out here. Don't need you. One, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's all my tungsten rods. Okay, I have tungsten, so I'll eventually get tungsten rods. I may have to go and build another miner out by the I'll have to go and check that in a minute. 1, 2, 3 purification fuses. And 1 tier 2 machine optimizer. Where on the dang thing do I look at its stats? Okay. Alright. Okay, I did unlock the tier 2 animal food at some point. Let's see how we're doing. Well, that's picked up the speed quite a bit. I'm good with that. And then we got the tier 2 animal food. Algae and rare larvae. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, I'll do it. Algae, rare larva. I get plenty of algae. And I got a pretty big stack of rare larvae already. Do I? Actually, that is a good question. Is it full yet? It is not full yet. I may have to put down a thing for rare larva. Okay, that looks like some rare larva over there. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. So, I need 1, 2, 3 of those. One of those. Didn't have tier 4 mutagen anyway. Auto crafter, bang. You get the rare larva. You get the algae. You make us some tier 2 animal food. He might be close enough to the other algae that I don't need that. But I might as well put it down. Okay, now that that's done, we will make another of these harvesting robots. We'll head out to running low on hydration. Okay. 2 greens, a rod, and 3 of you. There's 1 of you. You probably have pulsar coordinates, so I might as well follow you first. Damn, that's good. 9 pulsar quartz. I mean, in theory, I could just start manufacturing pulsar quartz. But I'm not going to, because manufacturing pulsar quartz is, osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium, and methane. Actually, that's not too bad. I could probably set up something to make it, but I'm going to avoid that. No, first things first, I'm going to get some more... Yeah, I'm at the base of the dam. We'll go put down the thing to collect the rare larva. Once we have the rare larva coming in, then I'll go and check on my tungsten. So over this way a bit more. Up here, this should be... no. This clearing. Yes. Don't need you. We'll supply everything. Pick up the rare larva. Next, to run out to the mining base to make sure the tungsten's coming through correctly, because I should have a few more rods than that. How well has the water been emptied out? Pretty good, actually. Not quite done, but was it 450 out of 500? It's over 90% done. Go back to the main base. Now we'll just head out to the mine. Actually, if it is running and it's being slow, what I should do is bring one of these out with me. Let me double check. So see, I got osmium rods, that kind of rod, that kind of rod. Okay. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so needs 8. Tungsten 4. You know what? I'll turn you off. I'll turn you off. I don't really need any of them. That might be why. There's too much tungsten needed to make things. Maybe I'll just put in a second thing for tungsten. You're my iridium source. Maybe the water here is clear by now. Did put something in the water. Yep. Probably are supplying. Let's see. Yeah, you're supplying. We'll just... increase our tungsten production. Well, can always use more of them. Now, I'm pretty sure I've done this already to get onto here and look around. But we'll just... not really much. There's nothing out there. Pretty sure I didn't leave much in here either, other than maybe a spacesuit or two. I'll take that. Now that I'm stripping down seeds to make color for weird little animals, or not so little animals. I can afford to grab a few, but I got plenty of seeds. I got plenty of vegetable seeds on. I got plenty of vegetables growing. No, nothing much. We'll head back. Yeah. Throw those guys in there. We'll head back and we'll get something to eat. I mean, I could eat what I got in my inventory, but generally speaking, I try to make sure that I actually don't eat what I'm carrying if I can avoid it. It's a habit from other survival games. When you find food, you eat the food that might go bad first. Whereas you keep like your food that doesn't go bad on your person and eat that last. And this is especially true in games like The Long Dark and Project Zomboid, because they can be really vicious with the amount of time it takes for your food to go bad. The Long Dark especially is kind of one of those, like, why is it so fast? Because let's face it, most of the time you're in a sub-zero environment. You know, even when you're inside a building and warm enough, it's still probably not much better than a refrigerator inside. You're only warm because you're inside a place that doesn't have any wind. It has a decent amount of insulation from the absolute cold that's outside. And you're still layered up. Actually, that's an experiment I might have to try at some point in time in the Long Dark. If I'm inside a building, how much clothing can I not wear and still be warm? And not see my my cold go down. Okay, so it made a bunch of tier 2 food. I do like that the map actually does kind of, you can see where stuff is. Like, there's my launch pad. There's all those solar panels I put up when I found all those solar panels. Okay, that ought to do me for a little while. Now, throw all these in storage. Okay, got some size stuff. Got some bioluminescence. Got a variant. Skin pattern colors, species. So we're at 286. We need 4. In all honesty, I actually might have enough time to kind of push the timeline a little bit. So I'm going to call it here. And then hopefully next time I come on, I'll be in around 3.6, 3.7, and I can actually set up and show you what it's like to escape a planet on Planet Crafters. After that, we'll jump back into Subnautica. They finally pushed the patch that they were talking about at like the beginning of the month a couple days ago. And we'll get back into there and see if maybe we have to restart or not. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a good time. And I hope to see you again. Thank you, and goodbye.